tell us, are we going to be happy with what we see this season? I mean, it's the magician, so we assume
happy,
not, but
maybe. I don't know.
Really, I guess it depends on.
It depends on who you are and what you want out of it.
Yeah. I mean, excited in terms of what we're going to see now with Eliot and his embodiment as not Eliot.
Well, I will say that you're not going to see Eliot.
Really?
At least so far. You're not going to see the monster isn't Eliot. The monster is a completely different character. So you're gonna see maybe something that you don't expect, and maybe hopefully you won't regret the decision making of losing Eliot's. I don't know. See, the truth is that Eliot's gone for as far as I've seen in the scripts. So hopefully he'll come back soon. But at this point, I got nothing. So you might be stuck with the monster for a while.
Was that fun to play something different, or were you missing Eliot?
It's fun. It's really fun. I mean, I love Eliot, and I've loved playing him. But it's also really great to change it up and to kind of deliver something that is outside of maybe what the expectation would be for me to deliver on the show.
Do you kind of miss Eliot? I mean, you've been playing him for a while.
Kind of, but I'm honestly having such a good time exploring this new character that, I don't know, maybe you'll fall in love with him. And then, I don't know what's happening. Yeah. You'll always love Eliot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay, cool. Well, I hope you get him back at some point, because I don't know. Yeah, I miss him. I do miss him.
And that's tough because of all the characters. It's hard for us to even kind of anticipate what's in store, because for them, we see where they are and how we know they're going to have to get to where they need to be.
Yeah.
But in terms of Eliot, it's like, okay, you're kind of our big bad this year.
I am, yeah.
Eliot.
Yeah, and I don't know where Eliot is, and you don't know what the monster is going to do at any given moment. So you're kind of set up for the rug to be pulled out from under you at any given moment. He's a 9-year-old without any empathy or impulse control, and a lot of power, ungodly power or godly power. I don't know. Maybe a little of both. He's scary, you guys. But he's very innocent. He doesn't know any better. He's just doing what he thinks he's just doing what he needs to do in order to feel okay.
Is that how you're coming at it?
That is how I'm coming at it. Absolutely. He's not the villain of his own story. He's the hero of his story, and he has a hit list of people that he needs to murder.
He's out now, and he can do that.
He's been trapped for thousands of years. How would you feel?
A little hungry, a little tired. I want to get out a little. Yeah.
He needs to stretch his legs, or his new Eliot legs. He needs to learn how to walk. He needs to shed some blood.
I mean, you can't really blame the other characters for trapping him. They didn't trap him in the first place. In fact, they indirectly set him free.
Well, he can do whatever he wants, including blame whoever he wants, as many narcissists do. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. And I don't know who he... I mean, I'm figuring out who he is as this goes, so my guess is as good as yours at this point. I hope you guys like it. I hope you aren't like, oh man, that monster thing was alright, but like, can you get Eliot back? My goal is for you guys to fall in love with the monster at least a little bit, so that you have a little Sophie's Choice moment.
Well, every baddie has a little good in it,
I think so. And every baddie has a reason that, at least for him or her, is grounded in some kind of, truth or emotional reality. There's some like rationale behind a villain making the decisions that they make. Or maybe not, I don't know.
That's what it is, right?
Yeah. I mean, this monster, is destructive by nature. So he doesn't know any better. It's part of who he innately is, and something that he doesn't necessarily have context for in a human capacity. So he's trying to gain these human experiences and kind of put together a human personality in the midst of his sort of like complete blackout in the world for so long.
It's like they were gods. They were very separate and they had their own motivations for everything. And it feels like that's kind of what he is because he was trapped for so long.
Yeah.
Now, if you kind of breaking away from just the Eliot story, would you personally, are you looking at any point in the future to maybe direct any episodes?
Oh, that's a good question. I would hope so. Yeah, I mean, there's a whole protocol that you kind of have to follow in order for that to be possible, at least on our show. It's very competitive to get a slot directing on our show, and I think that I would need to direct my own short film and, you know, have a little bit of experience under my belt for that to be a reality. But that's not out of the realm of possibility in the next couple of years, assuming we were, you know, continue for that long. And I do have half a mind to shadow someone this season if that opportunity is afforded to me. If there's an episode in which I don't have that much to do, I might continue to see that through. Yeah, that's something that definitely is in the back of my head for sure. Right. Yeah, so there's definitely like a slightly different, like very subtle makeup palette that's you know gone into creating him. He has a little bit of like just a little like red around his eyes. He's sort of like a baby mole rat, you know, or something. And his hair is longish, as you can probably guess. I don't know if that will change over the course of the season. I know our the head of hair has had some conversations with me about where she'd like to see it go, but the jury's out on whether that will, you know, end up. Hey, what's up, Ralph? Yeah. Miss you. Bye. Yeah. I know. Why aren't you here right now? But you also just like, you know, you're like, there's like a 10-foot pole between us right now, and it's great. Yeah, we have. They are, yeah. Yeah, I do that too in these interviews, and then, you know, back to reality, you know. Back to reality. Bye, Ralph. That's my work husband, Jason Ralph. Just kidding. We don't like each other. So where were we? I don't know.
Affectations and things to distinguish Eliot, mannerisms.
Oh, yeah. Like you'll see. I mean, yeah, he's very different. He's not Eliot. He doesn't move like him. He doesn't speak like him. He doesn't think like him. He doesn't want the same things. Or maybe he does. No, he doesn't.